God's gonna cut you down.
The man in black, Mr. Johnny Cash. God's gonna cut you down. It's 179 KBPI. You know, we have, you know, on this show in particular, we've always been sort of, you know, we've always brought Casa Bonita into our world or arena with everything that's going on, you know? I remember when the pandemic started, we, you know, had the, what was it? You made a save the Casa Bonita page or something like that, right?
Oh, that was the Storm Casa Bonita when they had the Storm Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the Storm Casa Bonita till our lawyers advised us to take it down.
Yeah. We're always big fans of Casa Bonita, and for whatever reason, that name always just pops up in our show.
Yeah.
Just randomly, you know? And I got to tell you, when you hear about a guy that's eaten at Casa Bonita more than anybody else has embarked on that journey and adventure. First things, I want to feel bad for him and you know, ask him if there's you know, if Tums or Rolaids is a sponsoring partner. But at the same time, I'm like, God love it, because Casa Bonita is something that is, I don't know, it's part of this city, a part of this I don't know, social sort of culture, if you will. Everybody takes everybody that comes to town to Casa Bonita.
Yeah.
It's what you do. It's like, well, we're going to go Red Rocks, and then we're going to go, you know, up here. Then we're going to Casa Bonita, and then we're going to, you know, downtown. It's just part of the things you've got to show off about Denver, about out here. So, man, we almost dropped tears the other day when we saw Casa Bonita file for bankruptcy. We're like, no! But the people that we have on are on a mission. And their mission is to save Casa Bonita. So we're like, we have got to talk to you. So to the phones we go. Hello, BPI. All right, who do we have on first? What's your name, man?
I am Andrew Novick, the guy who ate at Casa Bonita over 300 times.
Woo! Whew! And let's see, Andrew, and who's on the phone with you?
Merhia.
Merhia Wiese.
Merhia, have you accompanied Andrew in any of these meals?
Oh Lord, yes. At least half.
At least half.
If not more.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least half.
What is it about Casa Bonita that keeps you coming back?
Yeah, for me, it's really about, it's such an experience. You know, a lot of people complain about the food. I kind of actually like it, but I have an iron gut. So.
Hey, bro, after like 300 times, you develop like, I don't know, almost like a relationship with the food. Your body's expecting it. It knows how to, you know, cut through all the grease and other stuff and make the best out of it. Your body becomes efficient.
Have you had one of everything?
I don't think I've ever tried the chicken fried steak because I thought that was ludicrous.
Hey, I've had it. It tastes like chicken fried steak at any other restaurant in town.
Okay.
The deep fried chili rellenos actually taste really good.
They're really
meat in
good.
it. It's cheese and chili and the deep fried. Like, you really can't mess that up.
But look, you can't mess up deep frying cheese, bro. It's like,
right?
How can you go wrong with that? Well, you're going to deep fry cheese. I'm in, man. Put that on anything. I'll eat it.
Yeah, but the cool thing about it is really that it's fun taking someone there who's never been there.
Exactly.
So anytime I ever meet anybody who moved to Denver recently or someone who's visiting, it's like, because it's like something that we have that no other city has. You know, if you go to, you know, San Francisco, someone's like, oh, I'm going to take you to the world's best sushi place. And it's like, oh, that was really good sushi. But like, what's the difference between the world's best sushi place and the third best sushi place? You know, it's like, it's probably not that memorable. But like Casa Bonita, you cannot beat it. You cannot compare to it.
Especially during Christmas. If you take someone, they're walking around the corner with their tray, and you just, all of a sudden, there's thousands of Christmas lights on palm trees and waterfalls. The look in their face is just, it's priceless.
Yeah.
Chills.
So let me ask you this. What do you see as the big hurdles for Casa Bonita, you know, in the near future? Because they filed for, you know, bankruptcy, which is always sad. How do we help? What do you see are the steps for Casa Bonita to remain a part of our culture here in Colorado? What do we need to do to keep this place afloat?
Money.
Yes. Yeah. When we their website went down back in July, and that was like a big scare. The website, the Facebook page, and the lights in the tower went down, and that was just like shocking and
hell no.
Yeah. And so we started looking into it back then and just thinking like, what can we do? And, we would really love to bring it to local ownership because it's always been owned by out-of-state restaurant groups. So the ultimate goal would be to actually work with investors to acquire it.
Absolutely.
And so when, we have a lot of ideas for, keeping it the same, but making it better, keep all the great things the same. And, they've been closed for a year and haven't been paying rent. And so that's why they filed for the Chapter 11 bankruptcy to protect themselves from getting evicted. So it got real serious real soon, really quick. So we started CasaBonita.org, and we put together a really great group of people, restaurateurs, business people, entrepreneurs, artists, we've been having meetings to brainstorm, and we started this campaign because we were worried someone was going to actually get them kicked out and take it over as something else.
God, what a travesty that would be.
To happen.
Who the hell would think they could
absolutely.
go into that facility and change it up, not be Casa Bonita? There'd be a mutiny, bro. There'd be all kinds of people laid up their front door like it ain't happening because put the Casa Bonita sign up and your family goes free.
I'm going to chain myself to the fountain.
So, you said, obviously, CasaBonita.org? You said, what was the site where people can go? Probably make a donation. Find out details. Save Casa Bonita.
Yes. SaveCasaBonita.org. And there's a GoFundMe page, and we're actually up at like $38,000 in just a couple weeks.
Wow. Nice.
And we'll accept Dogecoin and Bitcoin.
Nice. Can
for
people
all your,
Venmo you?
Investing. We have a PayPal.
There you go.
The email is savecasabonita@gmail.com. So if anyone wants to discuss anything with us, that we could discuss whatever you want. We'd love talking about Casa Bonita.
Hey, tell us a secret about Casa Bonita that you guys are aware of. The general public probably, although they've been there, probably wouldn't be. Like, is there, I don't know, a secret, escape or entrance to Black Bart's cave or whatever? Like,
I always want to eat at that table that's right above the waterfall. What do I have to tell them so I can get that table?
You asked for the cabana. I actually, my husband passed away a couple of years ago, and I wrote his eulogy in that cabana. You just have to tell him, like, I want to be in the cabana.
Okay.
You want to write a eulogy?
Yeah, exactly.
Write a eulogy.
They'll let you sit wherever you want.
Tell them
I have a secret.
Tell them you were married to Mariah's husband too. So, what's your secret?
No, I have a secret. So, in the stalagmite cave, there's, if you look really closely in the rock lattice, there's the names of several of the designers kind of hidden in there. And in one place it says Casa Bonita too, is in the lattice.
Okay.
Andrew in there, and we hired an artist to create something, a little facade that looked like the room, and we put Andrew's name in there, and it was there for quite a while. Nobody saw it.
Okay.
When I did my 300th visit, I put together like a whole thing. I got to be in the gunfights. I had someone make a puppet of me, local puppeteer, and I was in the puppet show. My face was in the well. When you look down and see that creepy face in the well, it was me.
Oh, that's cool.
And then do you guys know about the dead miner, right?
No.
Tell us about the dead miner.
Yeah, in the mine shaft area, which most people don't get to sit in there anymore. It's kind of damp. But there's, like, you can look around and there's actually a mannequin of a miner that's looks dead.
Yeah, I think he's sleeping. Don't freak the little kids out. I think he's a sleeping miner.
There's a recording of snoring. So I always say, oh, look, it's the dead miner. And people you can hear him snoring. And I was like, well, that's obviously recording. He's dead. But for my event, I had a scavenger hunt, and I said, take a selfie with the dead miner. So people had to go find him. But I had a live person dressed up like the dead miner. And so when they were taking the selfie, he would move or talk and scare them.
Is there any talk or discussion about the dome that's covered in 22 karat gold, pulling that down and cashing it in to save the place?
Oh, what a great idea.
It's probably worth about $45.
Every penny helps,
Gold
man.
leaf is so thin. It's like probably not worth anything.
Leave it up and I'll give them $45.
I totally remember this happening in high school. And if you gave the mariachi band $5, they would sing happy birthday to any table in the place, regardless of whether it was their birthday or not.
Right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And if you tell them to sing the Macarena, they'll sing like a 7-minute rendition of it.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty funny because it's like at some point it gets kind of uncomfortable. Like you're just trying to eat and talk with people, and it just keeps going over. And
Right.
over.
At all points, I believe
but-
that's uncomfortable.
But Scoop, you said you had you had your 10th birthday there?
I did. My parents brought me and a bunch of wild and rambunctious kids to Casa Bonita for my 10th birthday.
It's awesome
Oh,
because, like,
that's
as parents, I think you could just, you let the kids go run around. It was like one of those things that's like you don't get to do as kids, run around a restaurant. You usually get reprimanded for
Right.
that.
Right. I mean, that's if they are, if they had a techno shot within the last 6 months, probably. Smart. Well,
Yeah, my 29-year-old daughter had every single one of her birthdays there until she was 10.
Oh, wow.
oh my God.
Yeah.
She must
There's
have.
Yeah,
what is that room, Andrew? It's a quarter of a mile in the very back of Casa Bonita.
Yeah, the bullfighter room.
There's a bullfighter room, and we would always suggest that room because it was nice and quiet. I found out later that all the servers hated it when people were in there because it was a quarter mile from that table to the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Yeah. I
serious?
believe that several Denver teenagers have had some of their first sexual experiences in Black Bart's Cave as well.
Yeah, we weren't going to talk about that.
I mean, that's something you could auction off. Highest bidder gets a night alone in Black Bart's Cave. I think people would pay for that.
I tried to get a Valentine's Day. I wanted to get a Valentine's Day gift there for Andrew, a night alone. We offered to pay for a security guard to come in. I really tried, and it was
Spend the
no-go.
night in Casa Bonita.
Yeah, it was no-go. But we did get mermaids in the lagoon for his 300th party for his event, and it was phenomenal.
Wow. It is such a landmark and such an iconic place for us. We truly hope that people, can find it in their heart and in their gut to drop some money and help save, what really is it's such a nostalgic and cool place. It's so unique and different that people, every one of us has probably had that conversation. Yo, you want to go to this Mexican joint? It's got cliff divers. And they're like, huh? Cliff divers? Yeah, cliff divers. And that's the first hook I feel like that everybody throws out.
Right.
And then when you get there, you find out there's so much more. There's all these crazy, cool pieces of art and, the arcade, albeit kind of a rundown, janky arcade. It's still kind of cool. It's just, all the attractions, the band. Yeah, just different things that you could do. And it's just an experience I feel like we got to keep upright and in this town. And if you can, go to savecasabonita.org and, give a penny, give 10, get some money and help keep this place open.
And you guys were going to have a rally tomorrow because of the weather. You're pushing it off?
Yeah, we're going to do it next Saturday, the 24th.
Okay.
And also, anyone who donates and we end up having money left over or we don't know what it doesn't work out in our favor, we're actually going to return large portions of the money that people donate. So I don't know any other GoFundMe that does that, but read up on the website, and there's amazing swag, too. So you get a little piece of Save Casa Bonita, if anything else.
Yeah. Right on, man. And just so you know, the fountain out in front of that restaurant was actually broke down and shipped from Mexico in pieces.
Piece by piece, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
The sister city.
Yep. All right. Well, look, you guys go check that out, man. See if you can help out. We appreciate you guys, Andrew, Mariah. Thanks for your it's just unwavering just dedication to not the best in Mexican food, but probably the coolest atmosphere possible.
Yeah, keep
We'll
old
make it
Denver
better.
alive.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
All right, you guys, take care, and we'll talk with you soon, okay?
All right, thanks a lot.
All right,
Talk to you
man.
soon.
Thanks, guys. All right, bye.
SaveCasaBonita.org. Go out there and help it out. A little Pantera before we get out of here. It's BPI.